Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World Day 6 of Sims World Week. This episode we are going to dive more into their lives. And this episode could also be the episode where we see some major things happen as well. Regarding this fella right here, Cameron. He could be moving back in with his father, Reed, maybe in this episode. Iris is off to work. I did join in, like, early in the morning, so, a lot of the people will be going to work and headed into school. Matter of fact, Cameron just headed into school as I, just mentioned that. So, I know in the last episode, Cameron's project, we did a couple episodes ago, and he's definitely got that down because he just got an awesome thing regarding it. So let's read that. It says, "Nice work, Cameron. Completing school projects really has a positive impact on your grades. Keep up the good work." So I'm glad that we could help out little Cameron with that project from a couple episodes ago. And I am going to have Cameron go ahead and study some hard while he's at work, school. And Jonah, I believe he'll be going into work as well and soon, and starting his new job as assistant to the manager, which leaves Catherine all alone with the Bambinos. So, actually she's not alone. She does have Travis still here, who's hanging out on the computer. So, yeah, I'm sure he might help out a little bit. But she is going ahead and checking on the two boys, right now, and then she's going to go ahead and feed Nicole while she got a chance. Jonah's heading off to work now, and Travis is helping us out around the house, and if you guys watched a little bit, these guys are getting definitely a lot closer in their relationship. And in the last episode, Travis actually stayed the night here. He wasn't really, anything didn't really come of it, but, I mean, it was his first spend the night, so that's a big step, nevertheless. But, these guys can chit-chat for a little bit, but they still have to look out after the little boys, here. And Jonah, or Jamie, is actually sad because of Jonah and them leaving. So he is going to go ahead and go talk to the little dinosaur. And Noah, on the other hand, is going potty. And you just want potty, so. Oh, a celebrity is coming into Iris' studio, and she has been asked to fill the dressing room with items that the celebrity requested. Iris started to gather the items when she gets to a request for coffee that has 20 steps. Does she do it or pass it off? I think Iris would try to do it because it is her job. And, well, they are celebrity. Why shouldn't Iris get them exactly what they want? Hey, she may even be asked for a celebrity to sign something. And she did get a performance gain for that. She got a medium performance gain, which is always great for your career. Let's see what Jamie is doing. Jamie's actually eating some food, or going to go ahead and eat some food, so that's good. That he's not going to be hungry. But, could we see Travis actually go to bed this time? Because in the last episode, he was not going to bed. Okay. Okay, Reed, I understand you want us to come over, but actually, we are about ready to call you over. And the reason why that is as I stated, we're going to check up on him, because in the last episode, we did find out that he got divorced. Him and Emmett have decided to separate and do their own thing because of the whole situation. And so Catherine is going to invite him over, and then she is going to go ahead and check up on Jamie, because he's been sad and I don't want him to get very sad. So she can come ahead and check up on him a little bit. Okay, so Reed is here as well, so maybe he can help out with the Kitterinos as well a little bit if he feels up to it. He does look a little bit down still, but I think Reed is definitely trying a little bit harder to be in his kids' lives, be in his grandchildren's lives as well. So that's a good thing, and that's a plus as well. And yes, he is still very sad, but him and Catherine are getting a good relationship now. But Travis, on the other hand, has just realized that he needs to leave, and he is going to go ahead and leave. So in the meantime, we are going to check on the boys and see if they need anything. Both of them are quite fine right now, so but the Bambino does need to be fed and or rocked, so could you please do that, Catherine? And how cute is this? Him and Jamie are chit-chatting. Reed and Jamie, which actually Reed would be Jamie's grandfather, I believe. Through adoption, it would still be grandfather. And how cute is this? See that in the corner? Noah is dancing away to the music, so that's quite cute as well. Catherine, though, is getting a little bit hungry, so could you please grab yourself something to eat? And then you could go over here and ask your dad if he thinks that he is ready to have Cameron come home to their new home, actually, because I heard a rumor that Reed had moved out into a new house. So we might see that house to come. Don't get me wrong, I think that that's a good step. Obviously, with them being divorced, it's a good step to be away from your ex. And so, right now, Jamie and him are just chit-chatting and spending some time together, so that is awesome. Now, I know you guys might be thinking, well, we've been seeing a lot of Jonah and Catherine's father lately. Obviously, their mother's not in the picture. We've been hearing a lot about them. But what about Iris's family? Iris's family outside. And I am incorporating them into the story eventually. I'm just trying to figure out how to bring them into the story. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know on that, because I do want them to be in the story. Maybe they can come visit in another episode or two. Maybe. Okay, well, they're chit-chatting now and talking, Catherine and him. Maybe Catherine is asking, how are you feeling? I know the divorce happened, but how are you feeling mentally? And he's saying he is down, he is a little upset, but he needs to be a father, and so he's asking if it'll be okay if she's mentally ready to let Cameron go home as well, if she thinks it's a good idea. And Catherine agreed that both of them need to be home together, and so very soon, once he gets home from school, we can let him know about going back home and see what he has to say about it. And that does not mean that Cameron and Reed are leaving the series at all. We are still going to be with them. We're still going to invite them around. We're still going to check up on them and all that. But they're just not going to be in the house as much. But don't get me wrong, they're still going to have relationships with them. And there's definitely going to be a part of the series still. So Reed is actually leaving. So he's going to say he's going to go prep the house for Cameron's arrival back at the house. And Catherine, though, is going to be the one that is going to tell him. But first, she's going to help him out, or he's going to start his homework. And since the boys are sleeping and so is Nicole, she is going to go ahead and go into the room and help him out with his homework and just maybe chit-chat with him about school and a little bit about what's going on with his life, and all that. And Iris is back home. She brought $352 home, so that's great. So she's helping him out with school, but she's also going to be telling him, and she's saying, look, I talked to our dad, and he says he's mentally ready to bring you back home. Are you ready to go back home? If you're not, it's okay. I will let your dad know. But Cameron says that he's ready to go home, so Cameron is going to go home in this episode. And Catherine is getting a little bit upset about it, but because she loved spending time with her little brother, but life goes on, and it's something that things happen and things need to be set straight, and so everything seems like it's going to be okay now. And Cameron has agreed that he thinks it's time, so we are going to go ahead and send Cameron home. But first, these guys are going to send that, and Jonah is going to come in and say his a little bit of a goodbye as well. Not goodbye for good, as always, but goodbye because he will be going back home. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so we are back, but we did hear Iris yell over that someone left a note on the counter over here, and she picked it up. So the note read, and she is yelling over for them, and Iris or Jonah is going to come over and read the note, which is via his email. So he's going to come and read the note out right now. So the note reads, I know you guys helped me a lot, but I would never be able to repay you for what you did and helping me with your little brother. But I hope this helps you with a little bit. Helps you with my grandchildren. Helps you with life. Helps you find whatever you want in life. And it's also a bonus a little bit in there for Jonah's birthday. I've never been the father that you wanted me to be, but I hope I can be soon. So I'm giving you guys $100,000 to help pay for a house or whatever you guys may need. So I'm sending it to your bank account as we speak. So give me a minute. Okay guys, so we are back. He sent over an additional $100,000, which brings them up to $353,185 in total in their savings. So that is fantastic. That is going to help them a lot because they had some savings left back from when they got the money from their mother's passing a little bit ago. And this obviously helped to get this house. But now that the family is getting bigger and extending, it is getting a little bit crowded in this place. So don't worry, we are looking for a bit of a bigger house. Obviously we have this extra extension here now that Cameron's not here, but still I think that they would want to find potentially their forever home. And I didn't intend this to be their forever home. To be honest with you, I thought it was just going to be a very quick and easy home. And so I think that it is best to have them eventually find a new place. Catherine is also going to get up and give little Jamie something to eat because he's hungry. But because once Jonah is done in the shower, him and Iris are going to do a little special thing, potentially. But the shower is broken, but we have the money to fix it, so that's fine. Then he's going to use the restroom, and then we are going to potentially do something else with them. I'm not expecting anything to come out of it, but if it does, it does. It don't, it don't. But who knows? But in the meantime, maybe Noah can build some blocks, because I don't think I've ever seen them play with these blocks in the game. And I think Catherine is going to go ahead and give Jamie a little bit of a bath right now. And then once they are done doing what they are doing, Iris and Jonah, we are going to have Iris check on something real quick, and that's how I think we are going to end it out then, with the answer. Obviously, if something does come out of this, then it will definitely be probably their last child. Just saying. But one of them does need to get up and check on the wee bambino that we already have in Nicole. So could Iris get up in particular, because Iris, I want you to check something then as well. So we're going to check on the boys here. A minute. Both of them seem content. And we are having another little bambino. I still have the names from the last suggestion from my mom, so I probably will choose one of them. So I don't really need any baby names, but don't feel the need that you cannot share some with me, because I might like you guys's, and I might decide on you guys's as well. So you guys can comment in them below if you guys want to, but I do kind of have some names picked out that I already want to do. But don't never say never, because you guys could change my mind. So don't feel like you can't suggest things for these videos or suggest any baby names or whatever. Again, I'm looking to see if you guys want me to maybe do a miracle baby with Catherine. I'm open to doing that as well, if you guys would let me to. If not, then that's fine. Then because we obviously have little Jamie. But anyways, I think we're gonna end it out there. So Iris is having another bambino, and she'll probably have it very soon. We're not going to rush anything. Obviously, we are not going to rush it this time. We're going to let the pregnancy run out its course. So I don't know exactly when she'll have the baby, but I'm hoping that she has it very soon. But we're not going to push it. We're going to have her go a full normal pregnancy. So she is just going to share the news a little bit with Catherine, because I think she already did leave Jonah know. I hope she did. Oh, she did, because Jonah has the thing, big news. So this is probably going to be their last child, if it is actually going to be their last child. So that is something that I have agreed on, and they agreed on, because there still is the potential of them having twins or triplets or etc. So Anything's possible, but still, they will have 3 children at least at this point, so that I think is a good enough amount. So we're going to go ahead and end it out here. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys watch tomorrow for Sims World episode number 21, which will be Sims World week day number 7. But guys, remember that Sims World week will last until after July 2nd, and it will return to normal afterwards. So have a great day, peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.